He clocked out at 11:05 p.m. and never made it home. A shadow on the CCTV, a witness ignored, and one strange item found by the roadside. This is the disappearance of Drew Perry Redford, case number 1. It was 2019 in Redford, a town like any other. Drew Perry, just a regular guy, finished a late shift at a local diner. He was last seen heading toward the bus stop at the corner of Pine and 8th. The next morning, his phone was found on the sidewalk. The screen was cracked and the call log was left open, a silent testament to a conversation that was never finished. What happened in those final moments before everything went quiet? The initial search yielded nothing, just the cold pavement where his phone lay. His family was left with questions, and the town was left with an unsettling mystery. A night shift janitor cleaning a nearby office building claimed he saw someone standing near Drew at the bus stop. He described a tall figure cloaked in a dark coat, just lingering in the shadows. But his statement was dismissed, labeled as unreliable by investigators eager to close a file with no solid leads. For 2 years, his account was just a forgotten note in a thickening case file. But what if he saw the key to the entire mystery? We've recreated that moment based on his words, trying to see what the police missed. A figure, almost a ghost, standing just out of the light. 2 days after Drew vanished, a small, almost insignificant item was recovered near a drainage ditch, a few yards from the bus stop. It was barely visible on the grainy CCTV frame, a tiny flicker against the dark, wet ground. Analysts worked tirelessly to enhance the footage, and what they found was a glint of metal. It looked like a silver keychain, possibly the one Drew always carried. It was a long shot, but it was the first piece of physical evidence found since the phone. This small object changed everything, reopening a case that had long gone cold. Using this recovered keychain and revisiting the once dismissed witness statement, a new, more chilling timeline began to emerge. Sometime between 11:10 and 11:13 p.m., in a critical 3-minute window, Drew may have interacted with someone just off camera. This wasn't a random disappearance. The evidence now suggested a confrontation, a meeting, something that happened in the seconds before he vanished into thin air. The timeline was no longer empty. It was filled with a terrifying possibility. Was it a chance encounter that went horribly wrong, a robbery in the dead of night? Or was it something meticulously planned, an appointment with a shadow that Drew never intended to keep? The lead might be new, but the silence in Redford remains as heavy as it was years ago. The case file is still open, waiting for that one piece of information that could finally bring Drew Perry home. What do you think happened? Let us know your theories in the comments. And if you want to explore more cases where horror meets the case file, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.